dropped off. Babe's son belongs with her. It's the only way to undo the damage that Paul Kramer did to everyone here.
If I do get custody, I want you and Kelly to be a part of his life.
No Buchanans will be coming near my son. It's not your call. But we're just gonna have to see about that.
Solomon had it easy. When two mothers claim one child as their own, he said, there's not enough baby to go around. Let's cut the child in half. He knew he wouldn't have to go through with it. Someone would sacrifice her own desires for the sake of the child. But the battle for Ace Buchanan, a.k.a. James, a.k.a. Adam Chandler III, will not end with the sword. It ends with my decision. I've waded through the arguments and claims of Mr. Chandler and Ms. Carrie Chandler, all the while keeping in mind the considerations of the child in question. Today, that child gets a new home, and most of you will go home unhappy. Paul Kramer manipulated and destroyed for his own personal gain. He was the worst. But the others, Kevin Buchanan and Kelly Kramer, have their own misdeeds to answer for, but in the end, they relinquished their claim to the child they called their own for the sake of that little boy. But J.R. Chandler and Mrs. Babe Carrie Chandler, the lies, the vitriol, the anger, the deceit. Solomon's call for a sword was a play for the truth, but my decision here today is very real. I want to free this child of his would-be parents and place the child in foster care. As much as I'd like to give this child a fresh start with new parents, wisdom suggests that a child be placed in the biological home if at all possible. I look at the case before me. No signs of mental or physical abuse has been inflicted on this child, no neglect, just parents who show an enormous disrespect for the law and each other. However, I have heard enough to be confident that if this child is to stay with a biological parent, there is only one choice. One parent capable of caring for the child properly. With that in mind, I award sole physical custody of Adam Chandler III to Adam Chandler Jr.
No, this is not possible. Are you out of your mind? Didn't you even hear the testimony? How can you award a baby to a man who tried to kill my daughter?
Okay, this isn't gonna help her like this.
What? So what? I should just shut up, sit down, and let him destroy a kid's life? What did you tell us? How does it feel to be in the Chandler pocket? I mean, how much did they pay you to render the worst decision of your life?
Dr. Hayward, you're in contempt. If you're so eager for a jail cell, I'd be happy to oblige.
Daddy, please, you guys sit down. You're just making this worse.
You idiot.
Anyone else care to push their luck? Shall I clear the room? The child's mother, Arabella Carey Chandler, will have visitation rights of 3 hours a week in one visit supervised by Child Welfare Services.
3 hours in one day?
Had you learned to handle life's problems without breaking laws and shattering lives, this might have turned out differently. If in the months and years to come you show better judgment and impulse control, we can revisit the visitation limits.
Thank you, Your Honor.
This court and the child welfare system will continue to scrupulously protect the rights and privileges of that little boy. I suggest you all start doing the same. Adjourn.
Hey. We won't stop. We'll keep going, okay? We're gonna keep doing it until we win.
And
right?
I need to get out of here. 3 hours in one day.
Okay, well, we'll go, right?
No. Please, do you mind if I just go alone?
Before you do. I guess even you can't mess up my son's life with only 3 hours a week.
This was just another hostile takeover for you, wasn't it? Score one for the Chandler machine. Well, go ahead and glow, because it's not gonna last. We'll save James.
My dear soon-to-be ex-wife, my loving ex-brother, I regret to inform you, baby James is no longer with us. He's gone, he's dead. Break out the hankies.
Don't you dare talk about my son like that.
Right, I probably should put it in a letter, just like you so kindly did for me. Dear babe, your son is dead. That's what you said to me. Look at you, both in shock that babe couldn't cry her way out of this one. The judge made her call. You're unfit to raise my son. Well, you win some, you lose some. I hope there's no hard feelings.
Get out of my face, Chandler.
You think your voters would be thrilled to know that you were going to let that slut bag raise a child you claim to love?
No, you better listen to me.
Why don't you whine to someone who cares, all right?
You've done it again, haven't you, Haywood? Cut a path of destruction right through the heart of this town, only this time you did it for your daughter.
Something? You are the last person I need to explain myself.